Okay, now we know how to isolate our core muscles, it's time to learn how to strengthen them. I'm going to show you 4 exercises here, and the key with these exercises is you need to make sure your form is perfect, or as close to perfect as you can get it. I prefer you to do 10 seconds very well, rather than a minute poorly, okay? So concentrate on keeping your form perfect at all times. Also, concentrate on activating your transverse abdominis and your pelvic floor muscles, and remember to breathe. Don't hold your breath at any point through these exercises. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you is the plank position. The plank is elbows under the shoulder, feet down, body held like a plank. Now, if going up on your toes is too much for you, start on your knees, but you want to keep your body in a straight line. Transverse abdominis activated, pelvic floor activated, and hold here. Ideally hold for about 30 to 40 seconds, but once again, you want to keep your form perfect. If you find yourself doing this, or if you find yourself doing that, then stop. Okay, now the next exercise is the side plank. The side plank, once again, elbow underneath the shoulder, lift yourself up, forming a straight line straight down there. Transverse abdominis activated, pelvic floor activated. If you find being up on your feet too hard, what you can do is you can bend your knees like this. Just go up onto your knees. But this is the full exercise. When you start fatiguing, you'll find yourself twisting or pushing yourself up like that. So when it comes to that stage, stop. Move to the next one. The next exercise is the bridge. The bridge, lie flat on your back, lift your pelvis up till you're perfectly straight like this, and hold. Once again, transverse abdominis and pelvic floor activated. When you find yourself fatiguing in this position, you'll either sag or you will push your belly more up like that to create more support. You don't want to push it right up, you want to keep it as straight as possible. Remember to breathe. And then simply side plank on the other side. So run through that 2 or 3 times. I'd be looking at doing that 2 or 3 times a week, ideally at the end of a workout, at the end of a walk, while you're nice and warm. And this will build up your core strength in no time. Now, if you're an absolute expert at the bridge, the plank and the side plank, there are some ways that you can make these exercises a little bit more challenging. Remember, you want to try and keep your form as much as possible. With these extra challenges, it's almost certain that your form will suffer a little bit, but you want to try and keep it as strict as possible, okay? So with the plank, you can make that challenging by moving your arms. So, you want to hold here, one arm out in front, and down. And down. Now what you want to avoid doing is shifting your weight over the other arm. You want to try and keep your body weight exactly in the center. Okay, now with the side plank, you can make that more challenging by raising your leg up. This is actually going to cause this muscle on this side to fatigue because of the extra pressure you're putting through it. When you feel yourself starting to fold either way, stop. And with the bridge, you can march your legs. Now this can be as little as that, or it can be as much as that. When you're doing this, watch for your pelvis twisting to compensate the extra leg. Alright, so if you can make it through 3 sets of doing those for 30 or 40 seconds apiece, I'm impressed.